Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from McDermott Cues. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lukas Fracasso Verner. Join us on the Shark.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I am John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling action from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
What's up, everybody? We are live watching Lukas Fracasso Verner try to run some balls in straight pool. He's looking to start over. How about that? Put him back to 0. Good start for Lukas Fracasso Verner. Really find his rhythm. Supposed to be going to Buffalo's the next couple days. Broke all day today, practiced all day yesterday. Yes. So he's 0 for 2 so far. Lucas, let's try it again. 11 in the corner. There it is. And oh, pretty open table. Couple. Really don't see too many issues. It's going to make the 10. 7-9 will have a pocket. The 3 has a pocket. All about getting position for that break ball. Don't know. Straight pull is a game called a high ball or low ball. It's just calling the ball in the pocket. It goes off a ball or off 10 rails. It goes in the pocket you called. That's a good shot. And Lucas, high ball run is I think 120. Never ran more than I think 60 on this table. type board. Big difference as far as shot making, and also as far as definitely a little bit tougher. Back, put a 6 next. Play that pink ball last if he wants to use that for a break shot, unless he wants to tap some balls up. Balls may not have a pocket because the 8 ball or the 10 ball is infringing on the pocket. So tap that out and him now. Should be able to still get the 10 ball. But yeah, but he was trying to kick those balls up a little bit, maybe make a better breakup shot. Makes his 10 all the balls will have a pocket now. Giving it tougher and tougher for him. First rack, Kevin, he's been playing all day, but I decided to stream him hanging out for a little bit. We could give you guys a half hour, an hour of Lukas Fracasso Verner practicing. I was going to use for the breakup shot. Yeah, there you go. Quite a stroke right now. He will get there. Give him a couple racks. He just started playing straight ball today. He was playing a lot of 1 ball. I mean, 10 ball, 9 ball earlier. So he wanted to play a little ball, get his practice stroke going. Yeah, Kevin, thanks a lot for that. Yeah, the kid's playing pretty good. Uh, he's obviously trying to get to that next level where he can get by those guys. Beat Superman and FSR and David and all those guys. He's playing pretty solid, working on his game, which we like to see. So hopefully, his next event, you'll see him in the winter. In the 4-1 here. 5-1, sorry. 5. You have to do something with that 4-2-6. Doesn't really have a pocket. He's gonna have to either tap something out of there or get underneath. At a 6-13, but again, the 2-4 doesn't really have a pocket unless you go underneath it. No, Lucas is not. He didn't. I guess he didn't play. He's not playing in the 1 pocket or the 1 ball this week at Buffalo's. He is signed up for 9 ball, so he's got to get there tomorrow for 9 ball. But I think he's got to figure out. A little weird though on this. He's only have the 3 or the 8 to shoot. A lot of cut here. A lot of spin on this shot. He's putting on that ball. Four next. Looks like he's probably going to be looking to leave that 7 ball. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's hit the share button. Let everybody know what's going on. Everybody wants to watch Lukas Fracasso Verner out there so people can get this 22-year-old professional from Connecticut in this game. 12. He's gonna go from the 12 to the 3. And it's gonna that's where he wants to be, right where he's pointing. And he wants to get nice. Or the second rack. A little harder than he wanted to, but should be okay. Pass was go off the side rail and come back, but all right, so let's give Lucas a rack. 14 balls, everybody. That ball center pocket. Got a pretty good break shot, but cue ball rolled on him. Didn't want to be that far. Andy Downs, what happened to you? I haven't seen you in 4 months. You okay? Gotta cut this ball. Effort there, and he's gonna start over. Gotcha, that's good. As long as you're good, that's all that matters, Andy. All right, start over for Lucas. Let's take away his rack. Let's see if he could a beautiful break. So he's should have no problem getting out here. Get a little closer, maybe tap up the 1. Then see how he handles it. Yeah, Rob plays good at everything. The guy's just a great player. And Lucas has to worry about actually trying to get back to the list. Actually, number 3 right now. Rob and Dave are going to play for the championship tomorrow, I believe, is the plan. Good shot. Definitely make the 3 ball, but it's a tiny side. The 1 here. And he has no breakup ball yet, so he's got to figure out what he's going to do for a break shot. 12 on the side here. 7 to 6. Possibly use the 1 ball, I think, is going to be his break shot. 15 first. A little bit more. Up on enough. Really out of sorts for this kid. Really not an issue. He hasn't got past 1 but 1 time so far. I think 4. Everybody doing here on this Tuesday evening here? A bang type pool, the kid's 22 years old. His high run, I think, is 120 or 125. But that is on the big pockets. This is the 4-inch table. I think his high run is like 60 or 70 on this table. You'd have Earl Strickland run 100 something balls in his table, which is absolutely incredible. And look here, far not so good. He's fourth try, and he's only been past one once. So it takes a lot of determination to be a professional pool player. Out there and have fun. He's really working at it, putting the time in. He's putting a lot of hours in practice. Shot selection and stroke. So my run so far is 14 balls. We just started about I'd say 15 minutes ago, maybe. Hoping this is going to be his our second time getting to the rack number 2. And then rack number 4, that's when it's really going to start going, and you'll really see a focus. Got to get him to that point. My high run is only like 38. I never really played straight pool back in the day. I started playing pool when 9-ball just was taken over, and I took a classic billiards in East Hartford back in 86, 87. But I didn't play a lot of straight pool. So when we first opened Yale Billiards, people used to complain because we never had beads. We only had scoreboards on the bottom of the table. I run those 5 in a row and 8-ball. I broke and ran 5 and 8-ball, and 5 and 9-ball. Those are my 2 high runs. Kind of crazy because 8-ball, that's 40 balls right there. Or yeah, 40 balls. Lucas is a nice shot. I've watched him before. And all the balls roll in his favor. Let's go, Lucas. Very nice, Jeff. Thank you very much. In his rack. Like I said, this is professional, Lukas Fracasso. Watch out, cue ball. All right. I think he's all right here. He's got a little work to do. He's got to break up these balls here. Awesome. 5 is no joke, man. 5 is we're gonna miss. So Lucas is back to 0. But if you can run 5 and 8 or 9 at any point, that's real strong. Real strong. You can't do that by accident. Can't do that by accident. You know, unfortunately for me, my 5-ball, 9-ball was on a bar table. My 8-ball was on a 9-footer. All right, Lucas, let's go, kid. What's up, Comic Fun? Andy ran 5 playing bar box 9-ball. That's his best as well. Very nice, Andy. And I don't know if my 8-ball is considered a 5-pack. I mean, I consider it a 5-pack, but it really wasn't because I didn't break the first rack. He broke. He ran the rack. He missed the 8-ball. I ran the rack and then ran out the set and erased the 5. All right, Lucas, let's go. Let's get some balls going in the pocket. Get some confidence going here. 4'11", might be wired. And I just saw him practicing, and I figured let's stream a little bit. I go home. Not as much as I should. I don't play as much as I used to. Busy working, stuff like that. I'd say in 8-ball, I definitely do at least once a season. I'd say once every 4 months. I'll watch outside. And 9-ball, I haven't ran a 3-pack. So I say a little. It's been a little while, maybe a year or so. What's going on, Brian Brennan?
You know, I'm playing with my toys without my permission. I'm just joking.
The code.
You knew the code. That's true.
Jeff, yes, thank you for the stream. We appreciate that. Thanks for watching. Hit the share button if you can.
I was just going to head out, but I wanted to tell you. And since we're on live and people are tuned in anyway, the entire backlog of all the subscriber videos, including the monthly raffles, the subscriber-only events, they are all now available on YouTube. Just click on playlists, members only. If you're a member, paid member on that side, you'll have access to the most recent one, the Efren Reyes match, as well as every other one we've ever done. So
good stuff. Also, yeah, I saw that you even got our raffles up there as well.
I had to get the raffles up there just to make sure people knew. It's like, hey, we're giving away a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we really are. Yeah, if you can send me that link, because I wanted to make a post today. Like you send me a picture of all the the videos. I want to post that, but I don't want to post it without the video, without the link.
It's a playlist right now that you can go to the Shark Stream on YouTube, our ordinary channel, the one that you always catch with the regular videos. If you go to playlists, I made one called Members Only, and those are all the members only videos that are on there.
Okay.
So that's the easiest way to get access to the historical library, let's say, including the raffles. We got Lucas versus Earl. We got it now. Efren versus Lucas. We got Mike DeShane versus Efren. Moritz Newhouses and Jonas Soto Camino and Francisco FSR and David Alcady. Remember the Young Guns and the Pro Elite? That's there. We have it all the way back to the original Earl versus Lucas, Sean Dixon versus Pete Cawley, Bobby Hilton versus Oscar De Leon, and Pete Genovese versus Josh Steele. So there's a lot of great matches up there that we have not restreamed.
There you go. So if you're not a member on YouTube, I would go subscribe, and if you want to become a member, you can do that as well. $4.99 a month, and you get access to everything.
And all our future, I mean, we had a little bit of a technical glitch with the Efren Reyes match versus Mike DeShane, and I do apologize for that. I thought it was working. But going forward, we will have that on live on YouTube members only as well. So we ironed out all the glitches. Everything should be straight and narrow going forward. Good stuff.
Nice. Thanks for sharing. Been trying to understand the Fargo rates versus Dr. Dave's website. I don't know what Dr. Dave's website is.
That's news to me too.
HJK. So the Fargo is basically a system. They put every single match that you play, and it tells you where you stand in the world of billiards. That's basically how it works. Similar to the APA, except there's no bottom and there's no top. Well, top is like 9 something, but no one's there.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's crossed 850 yet, have they?
I think one did. I think Filler got 851.
Really? Got Dave Gavish and Mike Matteo.
Dave Gavish, Mike 2.0. That was a great match.
That was fantastic.
Yeah,
that was a battle.
That was real exciting.
So yeah, they're all up there. They're all up on our Facebook subscribers page as well. They're just a little more tricky to find.
Yep. This does have a rack. Got to put his point up.
Oh, is he just trying to get to 100 again?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to run his high run.
Well, from there, it's going to be pretty tricky. Have all on the 13 on the side or the 9 all the way up?
Yep. 12 on the side.
He's aiming at the 2.
Oh, he went to the reverse cut the 2. Good move.
Didn't pan out.
Knows how to spin this ball in, like just like that. Yeah.
I just wanted to give you the news. Like I said, we got the YouTube subscribers only channel or members on YouTube. It's members on YouTube.
Yep.
So members on YouTube can now watch our entire backlog of Shark Stream premium events.
Oh, how frequent 3-packs on this table? I want to say almost never. I mean, we have. I don't know. I know. I think. Well, we do a lot of alternate breaks here as well too, but 3-packs on the 4-inch one. And have we ever seen a 3-pack on the 4-inch? I'm sure we have.
3-pack of what exactly? If it's
break and run, break and run, break and run.
No, I know what a 3-pack is. I'm saying what game.
A 9-ball, I would think.
We've definitely seen a few of 9-ball, but they are not common.
No. What's Lucas' high run before he quits tonight? I don't know. I hope it's at least 50. But I'm only going to stay up another 5-10 minutes. I just want to give you guys a little bit of content. Say hello because we've been off for 2 days and it feels like forever.
In a weird way, yeah. You know, it's funny. After doing a whole week of Efren when I was completely sick,
yeah,
and then doing the JP Newt tour this weekend as well. That was the JP Shower New England Women's Tour. 14 hours in the booth.
Yep.
And I said, I'm not coming back for another week. I swear to God. And then I heard that we were going to have an interesting list match either today or yesterday. Yesterday? It was going to be Jamie and Jeremy. And as soon as I walked up to them, they looked at me and said, don't stream this. I'm like, oh, then I guess I got to do something else.
Then you went to work and you really killed the YouTube, like I said.
Yeah, I'm like, it made me feel bad because unfortunately, like I said, we're getting a lot of very frequent YouTubers coming onto the channel. Now, we remember Frowny the Game Cat. We got, this guy here.
Is there a way we can like split this or no? Show how many YouTube and how many Facebook?
You just have to look at the other page on here. This is a total. But yeah, we get a few, like there's a pack of YouTubers that all sign in and they all know each other apparently from following each other around to various different streams. And I felt bad because about 4 or 5 of them did subscribe and we couldn't get the Efren and Mike DeShane match to stream correctly. So I wanted to make sure that, hey, they paid their $4.99. They better have access to everything we promised them. And that's what we took care of this weekend. So it's all good. Everything's there and everything going forward will be there.
Yep. So all you subscribers, I've got Savannah Easton coming in
May 10th or June 10th.
Yeah.
That'll be very exciting. I can't wait to see her. She's got star power. Like she's 14 years old now. And she's a ranked pro pool player. I mean, she's still a freshman, sophomore in high school?
Yeah, I don't have. She goes to school or homeschooled. I'm not sure.
Not sure either.
Yeah, her parents are great. Excited to have them here. It's
future world champion right there. I feel like.
I think you can lock it down. Happens because she has to work that fourth ethic of the pole. Really hard. This to get on the rail.
Pretty close. He can scoot it off a little bit, but not much. And he's at homeschool. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, her road schedule is pretty hellish.
Yeah, exactly. And I think more people should be homeschooled. I really do.
It depends on the homeschool or teachers.
Yeah, the teachers school.
I mean, there are parents that are out there that can do a phenomenal job of educating their children. And then there's some that
Yep.
You're better off in public school.
Are you
though? The public school I'm doing. My 3 kids went through the same exact 3 schools that I went through, and they're all right. I mean, they're okay. They're not great, but they're okay. Yeah. So, I mean, it is a preference, but with someone who's like Savannah, who's so passionate, it's like having what's his name, Will Wheaton. He gets a part on the Star Trek: The Next Generation. Of course, he's going to be homeschooled. You know what I mean? It's like you have a career opportunity.
Yep.
So. For Savannah, she has a career opportunity, and I appreciate the fact that her parents are supporting her so well.
She already got more sponsors than half the pros. Crazy.
Yeah, she has a laundry list of sponsors.
Really?
We're not one of them.
Yeah. Wow.
But she's definitely future world champion. I'll call it right now.
A big shot here for the Lukester. Got a tough cut on this 5-ball. I'm real confused the 4 and the 5 because we were playing with those other.
We were playing with the standard balls on the JP Newt.
It's a nice shot.
Set it up great.
Lost
as long as he doesn't get stuck here. He's got the 1 ball. He's fine. Yeah, it was neat that they pulled out the original balls and I was able to sort of refocus, but now it's like, oh crap.
Yep.
Purples are 5 and 13, pinks are 14 and, or what is it, 4 and 12.
Yep.
And even just now I was out there playing with my buddy Pete and cognizing the changes in colors. I actually saw something interesting on the billiard TV that was streaming on the bar today. They apparently play 8-ball, at least on this IPT tournament of some sort, with just red balls, yellow balls, and one striped black ball. Is that hay ball? Is it? It's the same rules as 8.
Yeah, I think hay ball is the exact same rules.
It's just different balls.
It's different ball. Well, real different balls. So the pockets, the balls are, I think, like our balls are 2.5 inches or 2.25 inches.
2.25.
Yeah, I think their balls are like 1 3/4, and their cue ball is 1.5.
So it's a planet.
It's smaller. It's way smaller.
Wow.
The pockets are smaller, and that's hay ball. I'm not sure about the other one you're talking about.
And he says Savannah has a bigger following than almost every pro. Well, you know, it's going to be a story someday.
Definitely not Fedor.
Well, Fedor or even Jason Shaw.
A lot of the pros, yeah.
Jason Shaw is kind of like the wrestler, the WWE, wrestler of the national tour.
He's got a
WOT. Oh, he's got a big personality. There's no doubt about that. Hey, whatever helps the sport, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sports growing. Let's keep it rolling, man. Yeah, this is gonna be the last one for us. So 100 balls, I'll be here.
You'll be here.
Visit the track. Rented, I'll stay.
Somebody put closing time on the jukebox. That's a subtle hint.
Yep. 9 for the break, Brian. What do you think? Yeah.
He's got to leave the 9 for the break.
Pattern right.
4 is way too risky.
Confidence right there. You got to like that. Just had the pattern in his head, so hopefully it's the way he cannot execute it. Looks like he's going to go 15, 10, 11, 9.
Yeah, if he gets the right position, he can get center table position on the 9 and just blow up the next rack. He almost wants to be straight in on the, what is that, the red?
11.
That's the 11? You got to fix the colors. Yeah, he's going to squeak out towards the side pocket here. I don't like that.
He likes the bigger angle. Like if you notice, like he did with the 5.
Well, that's fine. That gives you more kinetic force into the rack, but it gives you more likely chance to miss the 9 ball. He's going to go off the rail here and get positioned towards the center, I think. Oh, he just drew it back in. He does like these wild angles. He's going to blow up the back.
Makes it more often.
Oh, that's just it. I played straight pool for lots and lots of money once upon a time. So he's going to blow up the back half of the pack, and he's going to miss the front half of the pack ain't going to move for a damn. And he's got to make sure he cuts that 9 in perfect.
Again, we're going to call it a night after he misses, so hopefully we get to see at least a 50, 60 ball.
Yeah, so those back 9 balls are going to fly. Those front 5 are just going to sit there in a big old mess. Played enough of this game, trust me.
Big shot right here for record.
He hit it kind of.
Well, the ball came back off the bottom rail.
What I was going to say is he hit it kind of softly, and that sometimes that's the right play, especially if you have a real deep cut.
Yep.
Because you can still pick apart this rack. He's got the 4 to start with. You know, he can sort of start pulling balls out. There's nothing wired, but he's in pretty good shape here to get the next 14 balls.
Make the 8 if he wants as well.
I'd start with a 4. Lucas is going to start with the 8, of course.
I like this because he rolled back.
He's going to roll into the pack, but then you don't know if you're going to have a shot. Like, this is a variable shot. The 13 might help, or 12 rather. If you roll in, let's say you make the 8, you roll into the pack, there's a very likely chance the cue's going to squirt to the top side of your screen. And there's a good chance you're not going to have a shot.
Got a good chance to break up this rack again now with this
410
ball here.
I'm lost on that one. 10 ball is sitting in the middle of the crowd.
4 ball's not even on there anymore.
4 ball just left. Got to take the 11, then the 13, and try to pick apart the outside edge balls. Oh no.
Lack of concentration, I guess.
He was trying to roll up on the 5 and just kind of lost track.
All right, if I get 10 stays, I'll stay one more set. If I get 10 people to write stay in the comments, if not, that's going to be it for the night. We got 40 people. I need 10 people.
25% have to comment.
25%
stay.
Stay. That I'll witch one more set. If not, we'll turn it off. Call it a night. Oh, thanks for tuning in, guys. We really appreciate you guys. Again, make sure you follow us on Facebook and YouTube. Both subscriber channels are working up and going, and we got Savannah Easton coming, and we're trying to work on the list match championship tomorrow between Robert and Dave Gavish. So that should be a good one. I'll confirm tomorrow morning. If I confirm tomorrow morning and they both say yes, there will be a championship match on the Shark Stream tomorrow night. Robert Pierce of the #1 champion, and Dave Gavish the number
Dave
1.
Gavish, the challenger. We're gonna get in a couple of stays and a please. You have to give YouTube and Facebookers especially a little time to reach for their phone.
I guess so. Yeah, you're right.
Well, Lucas kind of gave himself credit for that ball and just kept going.
Yeah,
I'm curious how he's going with this one because he's going to leave the 6 for the break, obviously. But he's only going to be able to catch the back 5 balls with us. Oh, no. Wow, he's going to leave the 3? That's so close to the rack.
I think he's going to start over after this rack.
You think he's just going to start it over?
Yeah, I think so.
That is the steepest angle you would never want for this. He's leaving it.
He loves him. I told you. He sets up for him. He loves him.
That is so razor thin. So you're playing straight for money against somebody else? You're almost safe here because the fact is that cut shot is so hard, and if you miss, your opponent's taking the next 14 balls away from you, period. It's just such a low probability shot.
He's got to break the record. I'm calling it. No problem, Brian. Check out this shot. I don't know what your issue was.
Clearly, I'm a big wuss.
Clearly.
Center bucket.
No problem.
Center bucket. No big deal.
No problem.
Yeah, it's like I've never played this game before, but that was a ridiculously tough shot, but it just made it look easy.
You're a little fired up by missing that ball on the side.
I think that kind of lit a fire.
Yeah. That cut shot was worth me staying until he missed. That's it. I promise. After
this is it. Damn it.
Yeah, if you can send me the link, so like I said at the Jamie of both of them. I need the link for subscribers and for the regular.
Yeah, on YouTube it's weird because like the channel has an easy link, but the playlist is a little trickier. Let's see maybe if I do it from the web page.
It's no ball count. He actually started over in the middle of a rack, so we're gonna count this as the first rack. Actually, probably that's the way to do it, right?
To be fair,
on the side, this is technically the first rack, right? You can't count the last rack because he missed that.
Yeah. Once he started over, he had like 8 balls left, so you can give me credit. But this is I'd say this is the first rack.
He runs a good one, or maybe we'll have the 8 balls at the end.
You gonna send it in text or Facebook?
Either one's fine. All right, James, he's trying to practice.
It's in your text. Members only.
Here he was on the rail. Got right. Figure it out.
I don't like this leave. Is he gonna go one all the way
He
up?
had nothing to do with that cue ball. The only thing he can do. Easier for the one, but
Gonna play the what? 5 ball all the
I
way up?
believe so. Gotta skim by that 7. Get at eyeballs.
What's he leaving? The 10 ball or the pink? What is it? 13? 12?
I think he leaves
I think 12.
whatever the 4 is.
It's 12.
Great guy to come to the table on him. Yeah, unfortunately, when you're a star like Lukas,
They took the 12 out.
and he's one of the nicest I'll ever meet, and he talks to everybody. So
I wish I had my phone in my hand when he rolled into this place around 10 o'clock tonight. But there was Staying Alive was playing on the jukebox. And he walked through the door and straight up John Travolted his way through the front lobby, like literally dun 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 dun, you know, dun dun dun.
oh man, I can get that on my camera.
It was funny as hell, and everybody at the bar was laughing. He straight up.
I can get that on my video. I have that.
Well, it's me.
All right, don't this copyright.
Well, I can not when I badly butcher it. Their computers will never associate what I'm talking about, but it was funny as hell. He just straight up strutted his way right through the room, and I was like, you know what? That would have been like 100,000 view reel if I just like played that. If we could get the license to that and watch him boogie in, that would be so funny.
All right, he's got a really tough shot here.
The fact is, the cue's not going to drift into the 8 ball more than like a slow roll.
Like that. Pretty much all you can do.
That's all you can do with that break, and it's almost like an initial opening break. He's got the 3 though. Push it out, and he's got to smash the rack with this break shot. This is break number 2. Oh, I think he got bit. Well, he just thinned something that fast recently.
In that, then into the rack.
Break out your Gillette. Oh yeah, that's true. If he thins it, it'll go straight back into this back. Especially if he puts a little inside on. It's the 11 and pop the 10 right in the side. No, you wanted that to stay on the table. Just bad luck there.
Yep, for sure. Copyright on a short. There's no copyrights on a short.
Is that right?
I think there is.
I think Facebook and YouTube will still come after you. It's a 2-second. Say if it's a 2-second clip with a copyrighted thing. I just uploaded a bunch of videos, like I said, to YouTube, and within 30 seconds of uploading a 4.5-hour video, their computers were like, you know, this is a copyright file, and I'm like, oh damn it, really?
Nice shot right there by the kid.
It's gonna be a clutch shot right here.
Another smash and grab right here.
Well, the 6 is a little too straight, but he might be able to do something with the 7.
7, smash and grab. Grab, baby. And he got the kiss too.
That was the shot of the rack.
Nice 6 ball, I think, for the breakup as well.
Literally 30 seconds. I'm like, I had just uploaded a 4 gig movie file. And the computer started processing, and then all of a sudden it's like restrictions, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Brutal, man. A while ago, playing 14-1 and went for a triple carom and made it. Love trying shots like that.
I got a clip of David Alcady. Remember that you and I in the booth? And you said, what is he going to do here? I said, I think he's going to carom off of both balls and put it right in the side. Remember that shot?
Yep.
It's still in our replay folder. I got to get that published because that was such a great call by me.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, especially if they're so few and far between by you, you got to get them up there.
I know. 99% of the time I'm way off, but that time I called the double carom into the side, and it exactly what the pro.
Good thing is being in here is like being baseball players. As long as we hit 300, we're good. We only got to make 3 out of 10, and we're a good call.
That's a fair point.
Don't want to be the Mendoza line 200, but 300, I think we're all right. looking pretty solid here.
I will go home tonight and cut that little part of the reel out and put it out myself, because that was a fantastic call by me. And you even said, no way.
Yeah, I remember the shot. Little kiss here. Ooh,
That could be tricky.
a little interesting now. I think you can make this in the
Can you tap it on the side?
I think so, with a little spin.
Little sauce. I was playing Pete Keselowski tonight, by the way, and we were just hanging around having a little fun. And he missed a pretty much duck shot, and he turns to me, and it made me crack up. And I hope you get this reference. He goes, he looks at me, and he goes, I guess I should have stuck my tongue out.
Like Michael Jordan?
No.
No.
Mr. Roach?
Johnny Roach used to stick his tongue out.
He used to stick his tongue out when he was hyper focused on a shot. He'd just literally, he'd be down on the ball, and you just see him go. Literally, like you just see, like, so funny. Oh, when Pete said that, I almost lost it. I had to walk away from the table for 10 seconds because it was too funny.
Makes a great shot, and then he gets penalized by being straight.
Yeah, look at that shrug.
Like,
That's a shrug.
JR, I will let him know you said hi for sure.
He said he likes really thin cuts.
This is a little much. I don't see anything here, man.
This way. Yeah. There it is. All right, he's going forward. He's still
got the front door.
Wow.
That's a really good shot. And for those guys at home watching, the degree of difficulty on this follow shot.
To make it in a 4-inch pocket and still cheat the pocket and still move the cue ball, that was sick.
And get position. That was really.
It is possible, actually. You know, long-time straight pool players know this. You can carry them off the solid rack. That, you know, like literally right now, you can literally carry them off of that pink ball there. What is it? The 12?
Play this off the rack.
Play it off the rack
Right
into
there.
that is possible. There is a shot there that you can practice, and it will break the rack. But it's like, but right now he's just going to cut the 6 right in. Of course,
he's got 2 racks. He's got 24 and 8, 32. Right? We'll call him 8 for the first rack.
You will give him 8 for the first rack.
Yeah, I mean, he really didn't start with a break on that. So
on a row. Well, he didn't start with a break. It's a little bit wishy-washy, but yeah. So he's at 28 plus 6. I will give him 8, so that's 36 balls.
36. Shot right here. Glad we stayed up, guys. Love tap on that 12.
One of the YouTube commenters says, either of you have any cool memorable shots? I just recounted one that I used to use a lot, and
that's what I drew up for you.
And the fact is that, you know, I'd give you verbal credit, but it looks like you just slammed your head into the keyboard to make your YouTube handle.
Wow. How does this go in?
Pass the one.
Yeah, no, he made a great shot, but he almost missed it. Hits both points.
That speed, it'll drop. Any faster, coming right back at you. So did your cat come up with, I'm not making fun of you, by the way. Did your cat come up with that username on YouTube, or was that a straight up head slam? Because I know the keyboard position. It looks like you just sort of, whatever, here's my username. Click and run. Yeah, that's how many racks he's got. We're giving him credit for 8 balls prior to the second rack or the first rack.
Yeah.
So we're calling this like, what did we just say? 36 balls plus whatever's down. Just randomly typed. Yeah, I figured that's exactly what it was. I used to make a program for your computer that would actually detect when you were typing random keystrokes and lock your computer, because it would literally come up.
That looks like when I used to get pissed at somebody and type.
Yeah, exactly. The computer was actually programmed to figure out, and it would literally say cat-like typing detected, locking computer. The cat walked across your keyboard.
Think about the AI now. It's going to be a little.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's this.
Oh, Lucas is feeling it, man.
Glad we didn't go home. Those last 2 racks were pretty tight.
Great shot.
Every publisher knows lorem ipsum, and yes, that's exactly what it kind of looks like. I would love to say something and say, but no, it doesn't work. Even Polish doesn't sound that weird.
S here between the 7-8.
He's trying to, yeah, exactly. He's trying to open up that little cluster up the north side of the table surrounding the 10.
And again, he doesn't have a break shot unless he uses the pink 4 right now, maybe. Maybe the 7 is out enough.
Starting with the 9 on the side, it looks like.
I think he's locked in right now, though.
Yeah, Kevin agrees.
He's in it. He's on fire right now with the shots. I just said that, Kevin. I literally just said he's like he's dialed in. Kevin's out there. He's the roving reporter.
Roving reporter.
He's a rover. He's on the scene right now.
Wow. Used the whole pocket, but he got it in.
Nope.
7, 8, 10, 11. They're all kind of a mess. He could use the 12 right here to manipulate that set. See what he's looking at?
Oh. Right now.
That's what I'm saying. He could use the 12 to open up that cluster.
Yep, reporting from the sidelines. That's right. Kevin might be going to still Kevin my camera and I think I break the internet, but how about this? He squeezed it right in between them. Does he get it? Oh, I don't know what I hit there. Hit something.
Hit
Table
PPC.
two.
Oh, you hit table 2.
So he's trying to get the 11 in, or the 10. Looks like he can make the 10.
He can
here.
totally pocket the 10 from here. The 11's a little questionable.
10 with a little tap on the 8. If he can get it, he's got to make sure he gets his ball low. Obviously, it's my run for the day. And of course, he wants to get, I think he's got an actual wager that if he doesn't get
8 and 7, what's that? 35 now? So 50s is the bet. He needs to get through this rack and at least half the next one, I guess.
And then they'll argue about
whether or not those 8 balls count.
So you better
You're absolutely right.
He better finish this rack in one more. Second, man, let's go to the overhead and see exactly. Really
That seems like he can squeak right by the 4, no problem, but
yeah,
he's hesitating.
Yes.
And not only that, it's a stretch. I mean, he's going across the whole damn table to reach it. He's going to have a long bridge.
He just put his in his cue, so like that's what he's going for.
I got the 7 out. No, he's got the 7, no problem.
And it's funny, he says knee on the table. You know, in Buffalo's, right? I told you about this, right?
Oh, you did tell me.
Did you see the Fedor post he already made today?
I didn't
He's
see it.
on the table with 2 knees, smiling up on a shot. It's just
freaking hilarious.
Unbelievable. And it's a pull hole in over 30 years. It kind of makes you cringe. But then again, it really doesn't do anything to the table as long as you don't step on it. You know what I mean? It really doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, if you're just wearing your normal clothes, I mean, people get up on one leg all the time and put their knee on the table. So 2 knees, I guess, isn't that big of a difference.
There's that reverse cut he tried last time. He really loves that shot. Got a chance here. It's not easy still. He's struggling. He's struggling, but nice shot so far. Shooting buckets, yeah, in the 4-inch pocket. He's making good shots for sure.
28. We give him the 7 or 8, so we'll call it 35. Plus, what has he got left here? 6, 9 more. So we'll call it 43, I guess, if you're, give or take.
He's good to go. He can make the 11 and the 8.
I think he's on 43 or 44 in a row, depending on where you gauge the restart. 4 is the only shot he's got, I think, unless he goes 12 to 12. Well, that's the 12. That's a 13 purple.
Yeah, 13. 14-1 Earl would be proud for me saying that. Absolutely. Shooting buckets, 4-inch pockets. Yeah, he's saying to make them look like buckets. He's making really good shots. Take the 4. Then again, he's going to draw it into the 13. And then 13 rows to the bottom rail. Now he has a 10. Unless he can draw out of it. And that's what he's thinking. He knows a big shot.
I'll start 5-yard penalty.
Yeah. That's what we want to see. You want to see the pro think. You ever see Jimmy Neutron as a kid? Sure you did at some point.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Think. He usually comes out with the answer. So Lucas do the same thing. Think, and come out with the answer. There it is. Look at that beautiful shot.
I'll have the 8 all day. And now what else he got for the break shot? I bet you he's going to fall in love with the 11.
He likes that reverse cut again. You know,
He's got to clear the 12 out of the rack. And then, yeah, he'll be fine. I think he's done with this rack.
Bro wants a 15-second shot clock.
That's way too short. You got to walk around. You got to look at look for wired shots that you wouldn't otherwise see. Support 45 with 15. No way.
I sent her a little text today and said, hey, man, good job. He went to China for his horse cues. Oh, Lucas.
Did he get caught on the 4? He's reacting like he got caught on the 4.
3.
Did you shut that?
Beautiful.
It's hilarious.
We could make a reel of that reaction. I wish I should have. He literally jumped up and down with 2 hands. Like,
how dare you turn off my table?
Yes, I could have tapped the cue ball right there. The lights were off. What it takes to win, kid.
So funny. It's a front office like, get the hell out of here.
There you go. Great shot. Set up perfectly for the break. And I think it's going to be like right. He wants to be like right about here. That's a small.
That's
circle.
where he likes to be. I would prefer to be a little bit south of that. That's where I would be.
Bad.
That's where
he was pointing where he
did. Yeah, you're right. He was pointing up table.
He doesn't like
That's
this.
my break shot right there. I'm happy to take the net back 9.
We're technically at 50, but really 42.
Well, we got 3 racks down, so let's go 3 times 14. That's 42 plus. We have a 8, so we'll call it 50.
But that can be argumentative if you're gambling for sure. Sure.
Oh, it depends on what the bet was. Was it 50 in a row? Can I start whenever I want?
Exactly.
That's the question.
That's how it works. All right, let's go, Lucas. Finish this rack. He's got a clean shot in 11 and should knock a couple of these balls out. Just got to have a good shot here. Well, you thought you were going home, huh?
Well, that was the plan. I just came to tell you that the YouTube channel's all caught up, and then I noticed you were not in the office, but yet in the booth.
All right, here we go. I love this angle for a straight pull.
That's like I said, if I had ball in hand, just open break, this is where I'd put the cue ball. Take the back 9 out, roll the cue forward. Yeah, he's fine. Distant, but he's...
Yeah, real distant. Kevin throwing some shade on this here. Ain't happening. He makes his shot. It's
I think he's referring to the fact that I said the front office wants to go home, and he's basically ain't happening.
Oh. We're going home right after this, I can tell you that. Lucas has a good shot on the 7, a little bit of distance here. Yeah, he's going to go viral. I mean, you know, being with the Shark Stream, he's already got real lot of publicity. And with the way he plays, the quality of his tournaments, finishes, you know, he's getting his name already out there as well. So you know, that's what we're hoping. We're hoping to get this kid noticed in oh, there's a swing and a miss. All right, guys, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. And hope you guys enjoyed it. But that's going to be it for us. We're going to call it a night. And we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.
We want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors here on the Shark Stream. You have Connecticut APA, SigmaWare, Agency One Group, Jacoby Custom Cues, Women in Pool, Mabel's Tables at Michael's Deli, NM Billiard Sales and Service, 11 Hall Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut, KM Maintenance, JT's Pool Cue Repair, Salotto app, Mark Anthony Home Improvements,